6-1 win to start the tournament. You must be very happy with that.
Yeah, of course. It's always sort of get through. Pressure's on you. Well, on myself more than my opponent in a way, But no, I started the game really well and enjoyed it. Yeah, I wanted a few more fireworks, a few more 180s, but yeah, it never quite come.
Adam played well himself, but you just were too clinical.
Yeah, doubles at the end, He missed a few chances for another few legs, and sometimes sort of I did amazed with myself that I've built a living off that, just hitting one darts in hand and stuff and getting through. But he's a top guy. I know I met him last night, and fantastic fella. I wish him all the best for the future.
And a nice way to win it with the 1-2-2.
Yeah, the weird thing is, I feel like I'm playing very well at the minute, very relaxed, and throws decent and all. And I sort of look at it, it's just you get shots in games or whatever you're doing, or even practicing. You think I'm going to hit this, and the 1-2-2 I thought I was going to hit, So it's nice when you're saying they're in, they're actually in,
How was it for you playing the first game of the tournament? Obviously, it's been built up all week, and now the action's actually starting, and you've taken the win.
I have to admit, I never liked playing first. I never liked playing last. But no, it was obviously a good result for me. But fantastic crowd. Fantastic to be back in America too, in New York, I love the place. I fell in love with it first time I come last year. So, no, just very grateful to sort of be here, I suppose.
Well done, Rafa.
Cheers, pal. Come on in, Phil. What you got for me?
You jumping out as well?
Look at him. He's half a smile today, isn't he? He's half a smile.
It's always good. Cool. Everyone recording these to be?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rob, huge congratulations opening the show here at MSG. Dominant performance. Just sum up how you feeling for us.
Yeah, I feel fantastic. Obviously, dart's a little bit easy. Not so easy on my foot at the minute, but at the same time, apart from that, everything good.
Way early on in that game, Adam tested you, and it was a couple of clinical finishes that got you out of jail. Were you surprised how much he did push you early on?
No, not really. Do you know, you always hear off people and stuff, and you speak to people, and I don't know a lot about Adam, obviously, coming into the weekend, but they said, yeah, he's a fantastic player and averages 100 on the floors and other stuff, and credit to him, if he's doing that. I know he missed last year through other commitments, and this year he's come back, and yeah, he's a top quality player, I think for us, I think all the professionals though, what do it week in, week out, you have to be clinical, and if you're not, we get bit for one dart, let alone three.
When you play tour card holders, you know what you're getting all the time when you rock up to any team event. You know him. What's it like going into the unknown as a player?
I think, you just got to focus on. I know it's going to sound selfish, but you got to focus on yourself and make sure that you're playing well. You get it one way or the other, and Adam was decent there. If he would have took his chances, then the game would have obviously been closer. And you have other opponents where they sort of come in and they hit doubles, and then all of a sudden you're in a sticky moment of 4-all. You don't want to be there. But no, very grateful to sort of get the chances, take the chances, and move forward.
Remember last year, your words were, "I threw that away." Have you got unfinished business here at Madison Square Garden this year?
Well, yeah, if I play, obviously, Michael tomorrow, I'm looking forward to the game. I think I'm saying like 6-4 up, and can't find a leg, It's a story of my life sometimes against that man. But no, I've been very good against Michael. Looking forward to the game, or I don't even know who's got. That's bad, isn't it? I never ever look at the draw. I never. I'm gonna sacrifice and help myself there, because your face was shocking when I said that. But no, obviously, whoever I play tomorrow. But yeah, if it is Michael, it'd be nice to get one back here.
Rob, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Rob, I thought you were kind of overlooking Danny there for a second, but
No,
you
I
said
like
really
Danny.
good
I get
now.
on with Danny brilliantly. He's a lovely boy. I've done some stuff with him yesterday, and all. Me and Danny always speak on tour, and I think he's a fantastic player. I didn't mean to be rude. I just didn't realise who MVG had. So I'll take it all back now. Do you ever want the floor to eat you up and just sort of swallow you now? It's not good for business, is it? Sorry, Dave, I've let you down there.
I think it's all good. I think overall, you're attending a lot of these World Series events, and when you do that, you never know what can get thrown your way there, and you're not always going to look at every bracket. You got to go about your business and be yourself, right?
I think look, the way I treat the darts and the way I do my stuff is one game at a time, I've tried all that before and I fell flat on my face, and I think to myself, right, it's all mapped out. I've got a lovely draw to the last 8 or last 4, and then all of a sudden you're out first round and you think to yourself, well, maybe I shouldn't have overlooked that, you know. So very much in my job, it's a performance basis, and if you perform, you win, the way I see it. But yeah, you can't overlook anyone these days, especially the growth in the sport. I think it's only going to get better too. We look at the standard now from 10 years ago, you know, it's how many players now can win a tournament. It's limitless now, you know. It's probably 24 off the top of my head, and there's probably more than that waiting to rock up and, yeah, put me out of a job.
Well, overall, you had a pretty tidy performance, 95 average, 50% on the checkouts.
Yeah.
Of course, if you were pushed a little bit more, I think it would have been higher. What do you have to do to win the title here?
I think, look, it's if I keep my doubles were good under pressure in the game, you know. Scoring's got to go up. 95, I'll take it, but yeah, get the job done today. But yeah, tomorrow we need to be 100+. 100+ to win.
One last question here. You're looking slim. How does it feel to you get a little energy behind you?
I don't
lost a
know.
little weight?
My legs feel rejuvenated. Thank you. You know. No, obviously, yeah, I've been trying to drop a bit of weight now for about, I don't know, 12 weeks, something like that. A little diet and stuff, and I need little bits though. If you take too much too fast, it's a bit awkward then on the balance. You know, I feel like I'm gonna fall over. I feel like Bambi on ice. But yeah, just take a little bit, and then I had really good intentions this week again in the gym, and then broke my foot or my toe. So it ain't no good, is it? I'm not made for a gym. Not in a minute.
Well, congrats once again. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Rob, obviously here with the Championship Darts Corporation, we want to grow the sport, right? And you seem like, you know, with Josh Rock, Luke Lidler, you're a person that wants to, you know, see people succeed. How are you feeling about the North American players and how the sport is growing compared to, you know, when you've been here before?
Well, do you know, look, they're always dangerous. I know Stowe, I had a little practice with Stowe last night, and Alex Spellman, I've played him, cracking player when I played him at the Wells too, and Stowe. But I think, look, the progression and what the young man, you mentioned him there with Luke Littler, I think a lot of kids now look at the sport and it's a job, you know. It's a job for me, it's a job for the other boys in the world, and it's a great job, I know. I seem to find, and what I love about my job, I never do a day's work when I enjoy what I do, you know. So, yeah, looking forward, they've all got a great system in front with obviously the PDC, but not only that, it pays well too. I know I shouldn't say that out loud, but yeah, it pays well, and it changed my style 7 years ago, you know, 6-7 years ago, and for what it's done for my life, my family, I'll be forever grateful to the sport too.
And we've heard a lot about, you know, sort of the magic of Madison Square Garden. What would it mean to you to get this win here?
It's amazing. Obviously, I always look at it, the pinnacle of the sport, obviously winning it, World Championships. But I come here and the greats, what I've walked into Madison Square Gardens and performed and done other stuff, it's amazing. Sometimes you really have to pinch yourself, you know, when you walk into here and you think to yourself, Muhammad Ali, other greats in history, and yeah, it's sort of, it's just amazing, and I'm really grateful, like I've said before, just to be here.
And going back to the physical fitness thing, being here in America, are you finding it challenging with all of our food?
No, not really. I think you all eat well out here. I know I have for a week. Since I've been here. But yeah, my missus with the fitness, she's been banging on it lately and stuff, and fair play to her. And yeah, I thought she was going to motivate me, which she did. But I only got 10 minutes of cardio in, so I never really got through the front door, you know. So we'll look somewhere else with that, I think. I'm going to start watching it on TV. At least I've got less chance of hurting myself.
Well, congrats tonight on the win, and best of luck. Absolutely.